All right. Is the clock going? Yes. Hey everyone, Aziza here, and welcome to our writing live stream for August 14th. We are of course doing an intro, letting people trickle in, but I'm super excited to write today. Today will be a slightly shorter session. I am exhausted. It has been a very long week. So normally we'd go from 5:30 to 7:30. For this week, it will be from 5:30 to 7. So I try to communicate that, but I'll remind you all. Sorry, that is super loud. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna drown myself out. But yeah, so we are here for the writing sprint, like we do every Thursday. Hey, ew, yeah, you are first today. That's awesome. Usually, you have to trickle in. Are you off for today? Or did you just happen to be able to hop on early? Oh, struggle rocket. But while he responds, yeah, so writing sprints are great for allowing you to be productive in short spurts. So what we do is that we write or work on whatever project we have for 25 minutes, and then we take a 5-minute break in between, and that will go for about an hour and a half today. It's nice if you set a goal, just because you can kind of track your progress. So you might say that you want to write 250 words during the first 25-minute writing sprint. Then during the break, if you feel comfortable sharing, you can let us know in the chat. And it's nice because you can have someone support you, as well as someone kind of share in your woes, because honestly, writing or working on your own can be very difficult and very lonely. So that allows you to have a community and just have some support while you are working on your manuscript or your board game or your YouTube script, whatever it may be. Last time for odd reason catching at the beginning. Oh, nice. I'm at work. Oh, nice. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, so you won't be able to get a chance to work on anything today, will you, Il? Which is fine. I appreciate you popping in. That's awesome. For this stream, I'll probably be continuing my, what do you call it? My fantasy comics. So I made good progress last week. I'm hoping that I have enough energy to do that same amount of progress this week. Really, I need to probably work on it this weekend. I usually write on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but the past couple of weeks I've not been getting my Wednesday writes in, so I've been struggling. I've been struggling a lot. So yeah, I need to set aside some time and basically do some maintenance and some writing. Hey Cajun, welcome in. Feel free, if you are working on something and you feel comfortable sharing what you're going to work on today. Yeah, Il is multitasking with us today, working hard and showing up the stream, which I appreciate. I also appreciate the likes on the stream. I always forget to remind people if they could to like the stream, but it helps get more eyes on the video, so I appreciate that a lot. But with a minute left on the clock, feel free to use the restroom, get something to drink, something to eat. Personally, I have some water that I need to pick up and drink soon. But I'll probably wait till after the minute is gone. But yeah, feel free to get ready and settled up and pull out your scripts. I know my script is already pulled up on my laptop, so I should be good to go. I like your new intro, Il. What inspired you to change it again? I was working on the back of my... Aw, that's the dream right there, Cajun. That sounds amazing. I hope to be doing that soon. I need to go to bed early. I think that's one reason why I'm so sleepy. The past week, I think I've been staying up way too late. Hey, welcome back, sweet. Are you ready to work on your game today? That's so exciting. This is your third week in a row. You're becoming a regular. Oh, that's the intro over. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first session. Oops. As always, feel free to comment in the chat. I still watch the chat while I'm working. And also, I love it when you all talk to one another and encourage one another. So with that, let us get on into round 1 of our writing sprint. It's like super weird. Alright, that's round 1. Let me know in the chat how you all did. I'm going to try to catch up real quick on chat while we wait. I made some progress, but I need to make way more. As always. I always feel like I need to start aiming for like a page per round. But yeah, welcome Divi. And thank you, Cajun, for letting Divi know. I hope I'm saying that right, Divi. If not, let me know. But yeah, so for our writing sprints, I usually do it for a couple of hours. So we'll work for like 25 minutes, and then we'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll jump right back in. Normally, the writing sprint lasts from 5:30 to 7:30, so it's usually about 2 hours. I should say 5:30 to 7:30 Eastern. I think I'm on Eastern Standard Time, or EDT, can't remember what that stands for, but that's my time zone, but it's usually 2 hours, and this week it'll be a little bit shorter. I'm going to cut off the 4th round just because I've had a very long week, and I have a hopefully long recording weekend ahead of me, so I need to make sure I'm rested and ready to go. Yeah, Divi's been awesome. I'm glad I said that right. Yeah, YouTube, it's weird. I feel like if you miss the initial notification, that it won't tell you again. It also doesn't always work, to be fair. I try to post it around social media that I'm about to start, but I understand missing it. And the nice thing is you can always come back and watch after the fact, but it's also always awesome to see you live and in person. Okay, it is Eastern Standard Time. I think someone the other day was like, it's EDT. I think you're in EDT. And I thought, is it still Eastern Standard Time, or is that Daylight? Oh, yes, they were saying it's Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And I thought, I don't know. I always just said EST forever. So, but we did technically, I guess, jump forward, right? Spring forward. Super looking forward to falling back. Even though it'll be getting darker earlier, so it's always like a double-edged sword when that happens. But if you're comfortable, as always, feel free to share your goal and how you, if you were able to join us the first round, how things fared. If not, that is completely fine. If you're not comfortable, that's completely fine. Never feel obligated to share. I'm doing chat on my phone today, so I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm definitely behind on anime. Oh, found out doing Static and Batman Beyond crossover comic on Snaps. Oh, that's awesome. Batman Beyond is my favorite Batman these days. I know they had an episode of, like, Batman Beyond meeting an older Static Shock, I think. And he might have actually met the younger one, too. So a comic with them meeting would be awesome. Already dark, we're dark live early. It's already dark where you live, ill? That's crazy. I can definitely still see the sunlight peeking through like my blinds right now. I think right now I usually just go to, it doesn't get super dark until like around 9, which I appreciate. I will say during the winter, it can definitely get rough because you go into work and it's dark, and then I have no windows in my cube, so I really I won't see the sunlight until I leave, or if I use the restroom, I might see the windows then. And then yeah, when I leave from work to come home, it's usually dark in the winter, so that's like the downside. But I just love sleeping. That's why I'm jealous of Cajun getting a nap. I would love a nap. So that fall back is always nice when you get that extra hour of sleep. Or I think this past year I woke up on time. I was so irritated, so I ended up just working an extra hour. But still, yeah, it's almost time for fall, which is crazy. It's crazy that we're halfway through August, pretty much. The month is flying by. Oh wow, Cajun! Oh, you all are behind me. I don't think I realized that. Sleep is the top 3 best things in the world. I agree, Divi. Absolutely. Sleeping, gaming, and writing are like amazing. Writing and reading. I need to get back into like reading books. But as always, I will check the chat as the working sessions are happening, so feel free to still have a conversation. But as always, we go ahead and start the second session so we can keep on schedule and so people can work. So with that, if you're working on something, good luck. And I will see you in the chat or on the other side of the working session. That flew by. But things went well. I got a whole page done, so I am satisfied. That's good. Good. Let me know in the chat how things went for you. Try not to get distracted. Focus. It's the only bad part about doing chat on my phone is that it's quick, it's easy to like look down at my phone and get distracted by like an email that's popped up or a message that's come through. But okay, True Gotham Knights, a part of CW era. Shows going away wasn't good anymore. Last show's decent. Superman and Lois. You know, I haven't watched, because I remember, what was it, Justice League was really big at one point. There's a ton of, like, newer animated shows, I think on HBO Max. I haven't watched any of those, though, so I don't know if they're any good or not. But, yeah, I'm not sure if they're any good. I know we have a couple of people still in the chat as well. I hope Sweets is doing well. And Divi and Cajun, let me know how you did as well. Oh, there you are. I was thinking about you because I was like, I don't think they responded in the chat earlier. Oh no. There's a 3D element of having a border wall. It's taking me a while to make it. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that, but it sounds like it'd be really, really cool, Sweets. A 3D element. So does it have to stand on its own? I'm trying to picture that. Glad CW DC shows ended. It felt like Flash for a season. Are you talking about are you talking about the live action ones? I never got into those. I couldn't get into the Superman one back when I was in, like, I think I was in high school when that came out. They just never hit for me. I don't know, with DC in general, well, that's not true. Well, it is true. I feel like DC does animate it better than live action. To be fair, though, I still haven't seen the new Superman movie, and I've heard that the new Superman movie is amazing. And then the old school Batman movies were good, but the newer stuff is like boo is boo. It's just not my thing. 16 sides. 16 different walls to cut out, then tape. Oh, wow. Oh, I can see why that would be difficult. Because, yeah, to get them to, like, stand up the way that you need to. Because they're still, well, 16 sides wouldn't be a hexagon, would it? I don't know what a 16-sided object is called. But that sounds advanced. I finished reading a Power Rangers comic. Nice! Very cool. I don't think I knew Power Rangers had comics. That's so neat. I think everything probably has a comic. It's just, are you aware of it and can you find it? But that's so neat. Ah, okay, 4 different hexagons. I remember you saying that everything's a hexagon. So that makes sense, that it's 4 of them together. I'm not on Twitter anymore either, so I miss pretty much everything that happens on Twitter these days. I like Blue Sky, but it's funny, you would think everything being really siloed helps, and if you're in like a really active silo, it does. But otherwise, it can be so quiet on Blue Sky, so I need to do better at like getting more active on Blue Sky, and then what are you calling it? Finding more active, I don't even know what they're called, but like their walls. But I do enjoy it. I hope it grows. Kind of like Threads. I haven't been on Threads in a minute just because I've been so busy lately. But I do enjoy Threads, and I feel like it's very active over there. The algorithm is different than Facebook, but it does truly tailor, like you put certain words in your posts, and I feel like you start seeing people that are, you know, are going to be related to those keywords, which is nice. Just can't get caught up in certain topics. Yeah, oh, there's something other than Smallville? I couldn't get into Smallville at all. Alright, so, oh, I love how I misspelled round. Awesome. But this is our final round today, because again, I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter today. We will do an outro, because I don't like cutting things off, but, as always, I will check the chat, and, I will see you all at the other end. Good luck.
When life gets ahead of your list, just tap Target. Between juggling school schedules, surprise messes, and tag team baby
First commercial after like an hour. I can't complain too much. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. That is our final round for today. I can go back to my main, what do you call it? My main window. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Oops, I didn't even start. Let's see. Your girl needs sleep. I am on the struggle rocket. I'm so glad today is Thursday. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm so glad you all got a chance to join me today. Yeah, I enjoy Threads a lot. I'm still on Facebook, but I don't do as good of a job at like updating stuff the way I should be. You're hilarious. Oh, that's awesome, sweets. I got 5 sides left to do. Okay, so you're past the halfway point. That's awesome. Yeah, I apologize for ending things early. I almost tried to push it, but I thought, I might need to try to record tomorrow. Because I've been having computer issues. So I need to give myself some more time to edit and check my footage. It's crazy. My, what do you call it? My Deltarune video that I posted this week, I literally last week took off work and recorded for 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours I think. Went to go edit the footage on Sunday and found out like 5 minutes in that my computer had glitched and all of my audio was gone. So I had to re-record everything on Sunday and edit everything Sunday and Monday. So, oh my gosh, it's been a long week. And that's why I think tomorrow I'm going to try to record, and that way I'll have Saturday and Sunday to check. And if everything goes great, then I have extra editing time, but if not, then I'll have a chance to re-record again, which is always a blast. Load friend requests, boatload on there. Oh, because you're never checking your Facebook? That's hilarious. Do I have a lot of friends on Facebook? I have a couple. It's still probably like my number one. It had kind of dropped off there for a minute, but a lot of my friends aren't on Threads, and IG isn't the greatest for like chit chatting, in my opinion. So I enjoy IG. I used it a lot for the comics and the gaming. Really just comics over there now. But yeah, Facebook I feel like is where it was such my old stomping ground for so long. I use it now for everything still. But I hope everyone. Oh sweet! I didn't realize you were recording stuff. What are you recording? I mean, for the record, you all are amazing for coming home and working and recording. Oh my gosh. My energy has been on low lately. I definitely need to, I might have to start trying to find, like, energy drinks or something to start drinking to kind of help me make it through the evenings a little bit easier. Yeah. Sugar be real. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love it when I get around to doing it, but trying to schedule everything and plan and fit it in between like the job, and I haven't worked out for like 2 weeks, but I was doing well at like working out every day, or not every day, 2 times a week, and then walking every day. Yeah, it's a lot. Nice. That's awesome. What game are you playing, if you don't mind me asking? I know we only have a minute left, but yeah, I'm excited for Deltarune Chapter 3. It'll truly be a new experience, and I'm spoiler free thus far, which is awesome. So I'll be going in completely blind, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready. I'm ready for the shock and the awe and the fun and the funny humor. But yeah, it's been a struggle lately. I'm trying to figure out, I might try to take December off, but I feel like to do that you need to record in advance. I don't know if I feel comfortable just not recording at all and not posting anything that month, so I need to sit down and actually do some planning while I'm somewhat slow. Like, my schedule is slow-ish compared to what it normally is. Nice. Kids games can be a blast. Right. Cages with me, yeah. Kids games are awesome. As long as it's entertaining and you're having a good time, I don't care if it's for kids or adults. But with that, I am going to sign off today for today's live stream. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. A lot of you, Sweets, and Cajun, you've been joining me every week for a while now, which is amazing. I appreciate it. Divvy, welcome. I know we have people kind of pop in, and I understand I'm a long-time YouTube lurker, so all love. But I appreciate you still popping in and saying hi, or at least just joining us in the background. But with that, I'm going to log off, and I will see you next week. Talk to you later. Bye.